Seriously, you should try power stabbing one of those boulders though.
Oh my god.
It's kind of amazing. I feel like there's something weird to it to like have you pull out your sword after you're holding the hammer without swinging the sword and ruining the power stab.
Yeah, I'm not sure I know how to do that actually.
I think that the easy way to do it is to jump off of a ledge and then hit hit sword in the air.
Welcome, Link.
B.
I am the Great Fairy of Wisdom. I'm going to enhance your magic power. Receive it now. Your magic power has been enhanced. Now you have twice as much magic power. Thank goodness. When battle has made you weary, just look at this camera angle.
Oh,
God damn it.
I'm sorry, it's just a really weird camera angle. Like,
it really is.
Yep.
please come back.
They knew
to
what they were
see me.
doing.
Oh, let's see.
I figured a text explanation of power stabbing would be more appropriate than trying to say it over the stream. I feel like that's a pretty clear explanation. But yeah, try
So, yeah.
don't
Wait,
You
wait.
should totally try to power stab one of these before you destroy all of these boulders.
There's another boulder over here, I think.
Yeah.
Actually, I think some of them come back, honestly. Hold on.
Yeah, that's true.
Let me go out really quick.
Sorry, I've actually never tried this, but I know for a fact that it works. I just don't know how. But that is like a property of power stabbing is
Okay.
the fact that it can inherit weapon properties as well.
Whoops. I did not mean to do that. No, that boulder doesn't come back. I guess I'll have to try it with a boulder outside. I do want the heart piece over here, though.
How do you get that heart piece? I can't remember.
Doo-doo-doo. Oh, the one
What's
on the
that?
mountain, you need to get a bean sprout, but over here, just climb.
Oh, right, this one. Yeah, this is one of the challenge heart pieces to get. I think that you have to actually get the one on the mountain and this one. In that task challenge.
Okay, I have to come back here as a kid anyway, so...
You're right, a squid wouldn't survive. I'm sorry, I can't not
Oh, right.
make that dumb reference.
My brother opened a new store. It's Medigoron's Blade Store. However, I'm better at making blades. I'm not even sure what I'm doing with this voice.
Yeah, I
Highly
feel like it's supposed to be, and you're just like making it a little sing-songy.
Hylian carpenters praise me for my skills. I'm not lying. Where's the music all dramatic?
Because you could get crushed at any second.
That broken knife is surely my work. I really want to repair it, but because of today's eruption, my eyes are irritated. I don't even. There are fine eye drops in Zora's domain. You will find them if you go see King Zora. You think
Fuck
they?
yes, you can.
You think they'd stretch out the O instead of the R, like? Please go get the eye drops.
Oh, I assumed he was kind of growly.
So wait, like, please go get the eye drop.
I don't know.
I don't.
Because he's like
I
a
really,
rock, so he'd be a little rumbly with the voicing. I don't fucking know.
I don't know what affectation they're going for. Is like, does he talk like this after you get him the eye drops? Is it because he's like crying?
I don't know. I don't remember. Anyway, we got the prescription. You checked in the broken Goron sword and received a prescription. Go see King Zora. I've been waiting for you with tears in my eyes. Please say hello to King Zora. Oh.
Splatoon's pretty freaking rad.
Okay, so let's try this. And then how do I?
So it should be swing the hammer
Okay.
once, and then do a crouch stab with the sword. If you can. Or does it let you swing the sword when the hammer's out? That
I got. Oh my god! I
probably
did
counts
it.
as a swing.
That was beautiful.
Like, it should retain the properties between crouch stabs, obviously.
Oh my god.
So you can just run around and crouch stab all the rocks with your sword without having to swing the hammer between them. As long as you don't do a normal swing with your sword between stabs. Or why do you keep swinging the hammer?
Sorry.
Yeah. It's so good. It's
We're-
just a fun little glitch. I love it.
We're being a bit silly, yes.
Yeah.
Just power stabbing.
Yeah. It's a, like, that's the least used. I think that it's used in, like,
Oh god.
I don't know where it's used in any of the runs, actually, because I am not familiar with the routes for any of the runs. Obviously, it's not used in any percent.
Yep, I'm literally just stabbing
Stabbing rocks to death.
stabbing rocks to death.
It's so good.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
We tried some ISG earlier. It was silly. Also, oh my gosh, that
I mean,
Goron.
you got ISG, but you're a little rusty at bomb hovering.
Yeah. Plus, it's different in Majora's Mask, which I'm more used to.
Is there a specific term for using the properties of a weapon with the crouch stabbing? Like, I've always just heard it referred to as just part
Ow.
of the crouch power stabbing glitch, but I don't know the runs well enough. The categories. I mean, we know RBA stuff, but
We
I
know
don't think
we know the ideas of all the glitches, but I haven't actually I tried any percent and it didn't get very far.
Yeah. I played around with RBA a while ago, but I mean, unless you're, you know, doing something weird with routing or doing specific runs or something like that,
Right now we're
it's kind
just
of like whatever.
right now we're just being silly. Oh,
Yeah.
and also playing casually. Cause this is Zelda month.
Zelda Eternity.
Oh, that's right. I should check out Death Mountain. I should check out Goron City.
So Mudkip, what would you refer to this glitch as if it's not a power stab? Yeah, why don't I remember the flashing icons on the map?
I
Is
know,
that
right?
like you have? Is that because you have business there for some side quests? Or
I believe that's
I-
exactly so because this is pointed at Zora's domain, right? So that's where we need
Yeah.
to go for the prescription.
Yeah, I don't like. I have, you know, you've played this game even like more times than God. I've played this game a few freaking times, and I just don't even remember that being a thing. What is it? It's called Power Crush Step. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, it's a fun glitch. I like this thing. It's very silly.
Just casually chopping some boulders.
Like one does.
Oh shoot! I totally wasted that rupee. Dang.
Bah.
Oh,
Night
good
Twitch.
night.
Good night.
Whatever will you do to get rupees? What with your 47? I'm gonna say. How many do you have right now? How many gold skulltulas?
56.
50. Wow, you've gotten 17 or 16 tonight.
I guess I have. That's crazy.
Wow.
That's. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, considering what you've done, yeah, sure, that makes sense.
I still don't have the mark though.
Hmm.
I'm trying to remember where else I would have missed a skulltula.
No, we're just screwing around. I mean, we've followed the scene for a while, so I think we know most of kind of the possibility space of the glitches. And I know like all the weird corner cases because I've read up way more than I probably should have.
Sorry, hold on, I'm thinking. I got the one on the back, and then I'm sure I got the one in there. Oh, I know. At least I think I know. No, was that a chest? Sorry, I'm just gonna start mumbling to myself about... Wait a minute. It's the one over here.
You're missing specifically in Goron City, right?
I don't know actually if it's specifically Goron City. It's just like Death Mountain area in general.
Yeah. Did you get the soft soil? The spiders one, maybe?
I feel like I did all of those, but I can always check again.
Yeah. And you got the one at the entrance to Death Mountain
I think.
in the wall. I'm pretty sure I saw that wall blown open.
Oh,
Where
that
else
one
is
leads
that?
to the ferry. Oh, you
No,
mean the other one?
at the very bottom
That
of the
one.
hill.
Yes, I did get that one. That's like
Yeah,
the.
not the crib.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that way just leads to Rupee over there anyway.
And you got the one in the Red Rock?
Yes.
You just did that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So let me.
Okay, now I'm looking at that.
I can only do the soft soil stuff as a kid, though, huh?
Yeah, and I feel like you definitely did that, but I can't.
Oh, you know, not the one in Death Mountain itself. That must be the one I'm missing, because there's a bean plant there.
Right.
That must be the one I'm missing. Okay, I'll have to come back for that.
There's a Skulltula on the roof of Impa's house, which is the one you weren't getting. It is possible with the hookshot only, though. The instructions say to get there, stand in front of the door of that house, hookshot over to the roof of the house of Skulltula, then hookshot onto the rooftop of Impa's house.
Oh yeah, I guess you could reach there, huh?
Yeah.
I'm a dumb. All right, let's try that. I'll
You
check.
also could just use, yeah. Apparently, in the Japanese version, he's also there when you're a kid. Or that Skulltula is there when you're a kid, so you can just use the Kapora Gobora flight from the top of Death
See,
Mountain.
I always kind of vaguely remembered that, and then I was always confused when it wasn't there.
Yeah.
Because, like, I had a... Like, there's a Japanese copy that my uncle had. Okay, wait a minute.
And then there's
Goody.
2 in the graveyard. I think you already got both of those because they're possible with child.
But I need the boomerang, so hang on.
Oh right, maybe you didn't get that one. Actually, this lists them only possible as a child, so
Oh,
maybe they're
really?
not there as an adult.
Hold on. I have a plant here.
Oh yeah.
Man, I would love to actually try the glitch to clip into Shadow Temple.
It's such a good glitch. It's so ridiculous.
It's so good. But I don't have hover boots.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
just like the fact that it just zips you, but you keep your Y position.
It's just so
Like,
weird.
what the hell?
There are just so many weird glitches in this game.
Yeah. This game is so freaking broken. It's
Well,
my
how-
favorite broken game.
How early did Ocarina of Time come out on like an N64 era cycle?
Pretty freaking. I mean, it was based on the Mario 64 engine, right?
Was it?
Yeah. Partially, at least. Like
Then-
internally.
Then yeah. that
Except except they shifted it down to 20 frames, if I recall correctly. Maybe I'm misremembering that. I feel like actually,
They only
it and Star Fox are all based on the Mario 64 engine somewhat. There's shared code, which is why the R wing is in this game.
Oh yeah, of course.
But maybe
But then
I
they tweaked it at least a little for Majora's Mask, didn't they?
oh yeah, oh yeah. Yes, they tweaked it for this game as well. Like you need to modify. Like I mean, like I said, this thing runs at 20. It has way bigger draw distances. It has much more complicated models. It has much higher texture density. Like there's a lot of stuff in this engine that, like the raw Mario 64 engine never had to contend with.
Right.
So like calling them the same engine is really doing them a disservice. But there is a lot of shared rendering code and that kind of stuff.
Right.
Yeah. So it came out in actually both Japan and North America got it in November 1998, which is pretty good. So it's, you know, it's a couple years into the life cycle of the console, but that's still pretty early for something this big.
Did I have the last beam? Oh, I still have plenty of beams. Okay.
Was Star Fox Star Fox wasn't a launch game, was it?
No.
Wave Racer was. I'm pretty sure. Or Wave Race and Pilot Wings.
See, I remember
I believe.
I remember renting Star Fox before I moved from Virginia. So that was like an age before. That was before Julian was born.
It was June 30th, 1997 was Star Fox 64's release.
Holy cow.
And then
I feel so
was
old.
Wave Race? Yeah, I know, right? Wave Race was November 1st, 1996, so not quite a launch game, but close.
Okay, yeah,
like 2 months later.
this patch of dirt.
Okay, it only launched with Pilot Wings and Mario 64. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Those were the ones that I had early.
There we go.
Duplicating bugs forever.
Yep, Death Mountain's done.
Aw, yeah. Do you have a bean? Sweet.
Lost Woods is also done. What am I missing in Koki Forest? Let's see, Zora's Domain's not done yet. Hyrule Field. The Market. Lowland Ranch is done. Lake Hylia is not. Gyarda Valley is not, obviously. Okay, you know what? I'll get the Song of Storms and then call it a night.
That's probably a good plan.
Just torment poor Guru Guru. Got the bomb upgrade here, didn't I? What was the max I could get for holding bombs? Was it 30?
40, I thought, but maybe it's 30. 40. Yeah.
I think I
you
know.
get one in
Because
one in Dodongo's
Sorry.
Cavern,
Mhm.
one in Goron City, and one in the market with the Bombchu Bowling Alley.
One in which city?
Goron.
What city?
You got one from the Hot Rodder Goron as young Link.
For some reason, I registered you saying Dodongo City, and I'm like,
Dodongo City. Well, I said Dodongo's Cavern first.
that sure would be a city.
Sure would.
Hey, Dodongos are people too. Fire-breathing, exploding people.
On the plus side, the entire city would have a no smoking ban. I could live there.
Yeah, that's true. They don't like it.
I sure don't.
Oh, I guess I already did learn it if I'm going to torment it. I'm a dumb. Anyway. We're tormenting him anyway.
Yep.
Torment. That's always disconcerting. The well.
Well. Should have just Navi dived into it. I should really go through and do.
What? It's going way too fast. Sorry, you should do what?
I should do a like a glitch experimentation run of this game where I just go through and play around with RBA, play around with, you know, the crazy Navi dives that you can do, all that kind of stuff.
Right.
Like I talk the talk, I know the theory behind a lot of this stuff, but I just don't. I've never actually done it, so
Well, you know the extent.
I'd like to concretize it.
Yeah.
Sorry?
You know the extent I've done, which is
Yeah.
anything in any percent, basically, but...
Yeah. The any percent tech is kind of where you went, which is like a lot of really interesting tech too.
Alright,
But it's just a nice subset.
Maybe I did get all of the sculptures in here? What could I be
I think there's
missing?
only 2 in the graveyard, aren't there?
So there's one in this plant, which I'm pretty sure I got.
Yeah.
And then there's another on a wall, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
And nothing, so yeah. And there were no sculptures in the royal tomb.
Don't believe so.
Would it count the shadow temple? If I don't get everything in the shadow temple, it won't count.
I
as
kind
well?
of doubt it. You got the one on the south wall, right?
Yeah, I mean I didn't hear any scritching.
Yeah.
Scritch, scritch.
Could it just be grouping graveyard with Kakariko Village?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I...
Yeah, okay. Hmm. Got the one on the lookout tower, got the one... Yeah, the rest of these are decidedly obvious that I'm seeing.
Hmm. Hmm.
Did you clear the area including Death Mountain Trail? Did you say?
Yes. Death Mountain's done.
Yeah.
Would the well
Yeah,
count? Would the well count?
Probably not.
But it doesn't have its
Maybe?
own... Well, I guess it technically does have its own map.
Yeah, there's 3 in there, right? 2 or 3?
I think there's like
Do they have-
3. Shall I go? Should just get this over
I mean,
with.
I think you could probably save it for another stream. You did say you were gonna stop.
Yeah, I better stop. It's okay.
Probably should-
We'll save that terror for another day.
Yeah.
Okay, well, anybody still watching, thank you for watching. And
Good night, stream.
hopefully I will continue soon. Question mark. We'll see. Okies. Good night.
Good night.